All right, so hi. Some of you might be new to the channel. I'm a freshman. I'm just getting started. I think I think August will be my 1 year YouTube reaction anniversary. And legit between right now I'm doing Dark, which is just hurting my head. Watching Watchmen, which is just hurting my head. I'm watching Doom Patrol, which is breaking my fucking heart. I'm watching BoJack Horseman, which is breaking my fucking heart. I'm watching La Casa de Papel, which is breaking my fucking heart. So I could really use a fun show right about now. I've been waiting for Umbrella Academy for a minute. I dug the fuck out of that first season. It wasn't great. A lot of people gave a lot of credit to Ellen Page. I thought she was alright. I had no problem with her, but I don't see the praise she was getting. Homeboy that plays Luthor was great. Loved him. Homeboy that played Diego was great. I loved him. Can't remember the sister's name, but she's gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. Liked her. A lot of people didn't like that the song scene before they go back where Luthor and her are dancing and the fucking light bulbs everywhere. I thought that was a beautiful fucking scene. I enjoyed that. I'm obviously here for Pogo, but I'm just watching the recap for this shit where it's like it's all 70s style. I'm assuming it's gonna be somewhat Austin Powers-ish, but they've got Ellen Page's character going like, "You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?"
You guys are never gonna let me live this down.
It's like, bitch, you killed Pogo. Well, of course no one's gonna. I wouldn't forgive you. You tried to kill your sister. I mainly gave this show a shot for one reason, and one reason only. And that's this dude. Robert Sheehan. Sheehan? Sheehan sounds more flowy. I don't know if any of you have watched Misfits. If you like Klaus, Misfits was my jam, and legitimately, I was saying how I can't view Ramsay Bolton on Game of Thrones. Like when he first showed up, he was on Misfits, and he plays kind of a dork. And there's a scene between Klaus, Robert Sheehan, and him, and it's this scene right here.
You'd screw your own sister for a slice of cheese.
I don't even like cheese.
That makes it even worse, you sick bastard.
And legitimately, like, that might be top 10 funniest scenes I've ever watched in my life. Like, I could watch that. I've watched that scene probably 800 times. Makes me fall on the floor laughing every single fucking time. So I was down for it just to give him a shot. Because if I remember correctly, he left the show because he was becoming so big. He was getting like, he had that popularity, and he was like, yo, like this show is great and everything, but I'm gonna go become like a Robert Downey Jr. I'll be back in a bit. And I never saw him in anything. I think I saw him in one thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was like one thing, and it was another, like, this is the biggest role I've seen him have since Misfits, and he crushes it. Homeboy that played Hazel, I want to say, the big dude. I just literally am this old when I found out that he's played by the dude that plays Ed Kemper.
I knew a week before she died I was gonna kill her.
In fucking Mindhunter. That was another video, that was another reaction that I did. I only did the first episode because it was just, I don't know, it didn't really seem like something anybody would want to see me react to. I, like, fucking really loved Mindhunter. And the fact that I couldn't tell that was him, this guy's a master. This guy's the master actor. He's the best actor on the show, were it not for everybody's favorite. So I don't know what I'm going to paint. You see these little things back here? What I usually do is for all the hour-long shows that I watch, I do one painting of my favorite shot, my favorite scene, or just whoever was the MVP that episode. I'll do a little painting of them. And then what I'll do is I'll record the whole thing, and then when I do the snappy, you'll start seeing it. So here's me painting whatever I'm painting for this episode. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 5. The best character. The reason I've been so excited to watch this. Listen, again, I love all the characters. They're all great. 5 is why I'm coming back. This kid fucking rocks. God damn. I don't know if any of you have seen Travelers on Netflix. There's I want to say he's like a couple years older than him, but not that much older. I want to say like 18, 19 years old. There's a character in the show that he gets a like 80, no, longer, like 100-something year old dude, kind of an assassin, put into his head, and like I buy it.
And then one day I woke up almost surprised to be alive. And I found out that my purpose was gone.
I believe it. Every fucking scene, every single word he says, I believe there's a 100-year-old dude in this kid's body. Same shit when it comes to 5. I firmly believe there's like a, 68? I want to say he was. There's a 68-year-old assassin that's in love with the mannequin. I fucking 100% believe this kid. This kid is phenomenal. Aiden, I want to say his name is. Not Aiden Gallagher. I want to say that's Littlefinger. But yeah, so whatever I'm painting right now, I can be sure that it's going to be 5 up here. And if it's not 5, I'm going to feel real fucking stupid. So, plus this way, when I'm yapping at the very beginning and at the very end, it's not just me yapping. As I always say in these videos, when I start a new series for the new people, that I know there's a lot of reaction videos out there. It's hard to pick, like there's only a couple that I watch, but the ones that I do watch, I really enjoy. So I'm trying to do just a little bit extra for you guys with this shit. That's why I do this. Let's see. I actually did check out the comics a little bit. I didn't go too hard in the paint with them. I saw Ellen Page's character, the white violin, I think her name is, the white string, some shit like that. I saw her when she's like in her like full form at the opera theater at the end. I remember there being like the whole like secret society was there cheering her on. They didn't even see them. So I'm pretty sure that this doesn't have a huge correlation with the comics. I was getting ready to start checking out the comics a little bit more, but I don't know. I kind of guess in case there was anything that was like a major plot point, I wanted to save it for the show. Like I do reactions for The Expanse, and I've read all the books, and as much as the show does go differentiate enough for me to be happy, I do kind of wish that I had kept it all a secret. So with Umbrella Academy, I feel like I might as well just keep some of that shit out. But Hazel and Chaksha never take their masks off. I love that they were fucking actual characters last season. Still can't believe that dude was fucking Ed Kemper. I literally just found that out like 6 hours ago, and I'm like, how the fuck did I not see that? Like, I literally spent like a good 6 minutes in that first video of Mindhunter just talking about how good that dude is. Oh yeah, what's his face is gonna Ben, right? That's the other brother's name, the one that died. He got to like kind of be a main character in the last episode. So I'm hoping that we get to see more of him. Again, just from the previews that they show, I'm assuming it's gonna be it's all groovy, baby, Austin Powers time. Diego looks cool as shit. If you're watching Umbrella Academy and you're not watching Doom Patrol, they go very hand in hand. I know Gerard Way isn't quite the same as Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison's a little bit fucking more out there. But Doom Patrol's a pretty out there comic. Umbrella Academy's a pretty out there comic. They both got turned into pretty out there TV shows. But Doom Patrol, man, like, love me some Umbrella Academy, but Doom Patrol blows this shit out in the motherfucking water. Except I don't think there's anyone on Doom Patrol I love as much as 5, now that I think about it. Like, I always say that I like Marvel more than DC, but I like Batman more than anybody on Marvel. So, I love Doom Patrol very, very much. Brendan Fraser as Robot Man is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know. I think I like 5 more now that I'm thinking. I think I like Doom Patrol 20 times more than Umbrella Academy, but I think that I like 5 2 times more than anybody on Doom Patrol. So that's, I didn't think about that until just now. Look at you guys, helping me figure shit out. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn this shit off. Ba-bum. I was talking about how HBO Max is like crushing it. Netflix still has that shit on lock. Netflix shows are just more fun.
On April the 1st, 2019, the Earth was destroyed in a cataclysmic event.
That looks so cool. I love that. I can't believe I'm finally back with this. Nice. This is the first new show that I've started in a while. Yay! Ben! They're all in different times? That makes sense. Keep it interesting. Fucking class.
So where the hell are we?
Don't do the when. I'm so tired of the when.
I think the question
No!
is, when are we?
Boo! I hate that fucking line so much. As someone that loves time travel stories more than anything, I hate that fucking quote with all my heart. It's so cliche, but I don't care. It's still stupid though. She's a year. Fuck. I've been trying to. Oh Jesus! I've been trying to keep in mind the copyright shit when it comes to the use of music, because it's been my only real copyright problems. Alright, so this dude clearly knows he's gonna be here again. I like how he's the only one that lands superhero style. I forgot she was in all white. She looks cool. I forgot how cool she looked in that fucking all white. And then 5. My dude. My dude. What year did he come back in? Jesus. I don't remember. I don't remember that happening. I feel like that's something I would remember. Oh, because they're back in time. Who does it? Klaus? Oh, shit. She's like Dr. Manhattan. Final curtain. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. Dude, this is awesome. This is really fucking cool. This reminds me of that scene at the beginning of Avengers 2, where everyone gets their little moment. She looks cool as shit, too. Holy shit, this is awesome. Look at Diego. My dick. He's gets. What a hell of an opening scene. Holy shit. That was phenomenal. That was awesome.
What the hell was that?
End of the world, November 25th, 1963.
How did I not realize that's Kemper? He sounds just like him. Digging the beard, too.
Dallas, same street, 10 days earlier. Plenty of time to restore the timeline and save them. Cancer.
Aw.
Took her quick. We had 20 good years together. I guess forever just wasn't in the cards.
Who's this guy? He's got... Oh, they have both got super villainy. Are these the LippenBruder from fucking Dark again? He feels the murderous intent. Already? Ah, I thought we were gonna get to have him throughout the whole season. Boo. Boo.
How many times did I say bulletproof briefcase?
Oh shit. Is this the guy that summoned them? Does he think they're like aliens because they fucking fall out of the sky?
You from the Pentagon? Huh? Definitely not. CIA? FBI? KGB? Is that fresh?
Damn, I've been trying to stop painting with coffee. Unless it warrants it, but I might have to paint him with coffee. I forgot how much he loves coffee.
Who's Colombian? It's my own blood.
He thinks they're aliens.
You ever heard of Area 51? Roswell?
You're just gonna make up some shit on the spot.
Any closer and I'll melt your brain. Contraptions on the roof. You built those, right? It all started in 1960.
Yeah.
The year the silver tunnel
When Klaus came.
I was in the middle of
The first day he saw Klaus, he was like, yo, let me set up shop on this fucking, in this alleyway.
This family's alive. I think I stranded them here. Now listen to me.
What think? You obviously stranded them here.
All right, I got 10 days to find them and save the world. Now I need your help to do that.
I need my help to save the world?
I thought that this mugshot looked like arrival number 4. That's helpful? You have no idea.
That's cool. I mean, how would that dude not wonder, like, even if he's not an alien, a teleporter shows up and says he needs to save the world, and you just helped him?
Anyone? Come on, who's next?
My dog.
Experiment.
I want to see 5 just pop in, grab him, and dip. All these fucking people.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to Luke Skywalker?
Who's Luke Skywalker?
I know you don't get it, but that is an excellent reference.
Truth is better. Who's the real Diego?
I don't know. I guess I've never known. I'm ready to find out.
Nope. Nope. He had like an emotional breakthrough, but 5 is just gonna come grab him and then bounce.
Tears too much.
He's alright through it.
No, I totally ate that shit up.
But you think that's changed, you're wrong.
You're on.
I lied. That's even cooler.
True. You're calmer now, less combative. Nice to see you opening up and good.
How could he not just like whoop everybody's ass?
Fantasy about President Kennedy's what got you committed.
Look, they are going to kill him. They're going to shoot him in the head right here in Dallas. All right, you understand?
That wasn't very slick. I would have felt that. I like her already. She reminds me of Lenny from Legion.
Bacon.
Shoe bacon. You don't want shoe bacon?
To be honest, I was saving it for the great escape.
What are you talking about?
Why does she look so dirty though?
You would be the last person.
Like, wouldn't they like change her?
Agreed. You have a visitor. Oh, I ain't your secretary.
No, he actually just like showed up As a visitor, I thought he was just gonna teleport in and grab him. Piss off.
How'd you find me?
Page 16. Disturbed man with multiple knives arrested outside 1026 North Beckley. That's Lee Harvey Oswald's house.
He went to kill Lee Harvey Oswald. Fucking Diego. So this is clearly not going to be can't change anything time travel, because we already saw Russian. No, there's another one.
Okay. I'll help you. After I save Kennedy. And then you swing us back a few decades so I can slip Hitler's thumb out with a butter knife.
This is why you don't have any friends.
He had one friend.
You know what? Guard! My brother is plotting an escape. The bars of his room have been shade bound. Look, this is for your own good, you. No, fine! Listen, my brother is a very sick man. I pray that he gets the help he so desperately needs. Back for you later, okay?
He's such a dick. Is Ellen Page living with them? Yeah. Vanya, that's her name?
You and Vanya have fun today.
She seems happy. She has a nice, quiet little life.
Any episodes? No.
So, you hit her and she becomes your nanny? It's a pretty fair deal.
Still no memories.
She's got amnesia. God damn it. I was gonna say she looks happy. Now we see why.
What's your language, Roquan?
Are you kidding, honey? If that boy says some bitch, I will buy him a BB gun. Hell, he says any damn thing, everybody gets a Cadillac.
But she's not taking the medicine, so she still has her powers.
Calls yet? I put another missing persons ad in the paper. Figure something.
Maybe I'm just not the kind of girl he was. I doubt that.
Aww.
I'm sure we miss you already.
Night, Harlan.
The boy says anything, everyone gets a Cadillac. Alright, so... This is Klaus and Ben? No, who is this? That is Klaus. I saw him with the long hair in one of the commercials. He's all like love guru. He must be having a blast here. This goofy bastard. I don't remember. Did they explain how Ben has a tangible form?
You don't even have a body without me. You need me.
Is that the case?
Nobody needs your shit, Klaus. That's why you're always alone.
Eat shit, you shit eater. Gotcha. I was gonna ask. I couldn't remember whether or not anyone else can see him. So he can open doors. He's got a corporeal form, and we saw him using his tentacle powers during the army battle. Does he eventually get his own body, or is he always going to be tethered to Klaus? I'm trying to remember. I don't even think he was dead in the comics. Clearly. That's fucking. Hell yeah. It's my favorite thing in the world. He's gonna take all their money. This is the only thing that I'll gamble on.
If you keep undressing me with your eyes, I'll catch cold.
Watch your mouth. This idiot's falling out.
I hate blackjack. I hate roulette. I hate any kind of gambling, except Texas Hold'em.
Young buck from Dallas who sported a
Is Ben just behind him?
Money's already in the pot.
Like, yo, he's got aces.
He has gold links then. Fly here. Melt it down. Make me a belt buckle.
That would be one.
Yeah, he is there.
He's bluffing, by the way.
That's funny. Or was Ben just fucking with him?
Full house. Kings over sevens.
Oh, well, that's not nothing.
Yeah, Ben was just fucking with him.
Fair's fair, you win. I gotta be on my way. You got sticky fingers. Crazy IBS. I mean, it's a miracle I'm sitting down.
See, if you weren't a dick, Ben would have actually helped you.
Showtime, Ben.
No, Ben. Oh.
Hell.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
You're so independent. Go fight your own battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Pick a better time to self-actualize.
I'm not hating.
That's funny because I used to always say when it comes to Captain Planet and the Planeteers, how out of all the powers, I always wanted Mati's power. Specifically for that reason. Because I was like, if you have fire, earth, wind, or water, and anybody sees you using your powers, they're going to be like, yo, this guy's got magic powers in his ring. Kill him, get his ring. Mati was the only one that would be kind of like low-key.
Page 1, paragraph 5.
And I used to always say I would have the monkey
When asked about the Southern Justice
at poker games. Like, yo, what does he got? Jack 7. Psh.
I'm the luckiest man in Dallas.
He looks familiar. Where do I know this guy from?
And you are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
He's giving me like an Andre Royo vibe, but he's not. Who the fuck is this? I know this guy from somewhere.
So you're staring at it every night. So now you can see it whenever you want.
She's like, oh, I stare at it for a different reason. Oh, come on, dude. You're getting your ass beat? Come on, you're like twice the size of this guy. Ah, come on, Luthor. You bitch. Is he like buying time? I was gonna say, come on. My fucking dick. He like has to go down in the third or some shit like that. I feel like those arms look better than the first season. I'm glad this show got, like, I remember reading, or one of the articles were saying how this was one of, like, the most viewed shows that Netflix had up to that point. That looks pretty good. The fuck is Luthor? What the hell?
Now, look, these details cannot leave this room until we have finalized our plan, all right?
Cops or 5?
I'm on it.
I own the building across the way, a few others nearby. I like things quiet on my street.
But you don't own this building, now do you?
I heard a rumor. Come on, use it.
Step off the property. Have a good night.
No, fuck that. No, I heard a rumor. Come on.
Did you just deliberately shut this door on my foot, boy? That's assault.
Say it. Come on. Come on, you. No, you have to say it. You can't let him walk away. Why would you not use your powers?
Him first.
Why would you not? I heard a rumor that you forget this entire night and stop being a dick. That was stupid. That guy's clearly going to come back and cause problems for them.
That cake
You smoking?
Sissy, are you
Shit, I can't even remember the last time I had a cigarette.
Never would have guessed he had such a rebellious side.
Men have sides.
Women have secrets. What are your secrets? I have an escape plan. Sooner or later, everyone has to fend for herself.
So she doesn't want to leave, but she's just hedging her bets. Fuck, man, there's so many goddamn musical. It wasn't because I didn't know enough. That made me crazy. There's no way that they wouldn't have searched him. I like this cover. I love Gnarls Barkley. I love CeeLo Green is the Soul Machine, his second solo album after he left Goody Mob. Hands down my favorite song, or my favorite CD of all time. All time. Like, there's no CD that I love more. And the next one I love after that is Foo Fighters' Wasting Light. But I only saw Foo Fighters because I went to a festival to see Gnarls Barkley, and he was on before Foo Fighters. So I just stuck around, and Foo Fighters, like, blew my mind. And I was like, yo. Oh, so the Milkman is something.
Wait for milk, don't you think?
Oh, that's why he was... I was wondering why he was looking at the Milkman. He's like, this would be an excellent... I feel like he could have just walked in, regardless of being a milkman.
Great job.
Lenny!
You're not the only one who wants out, Wolfman.
I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home.
I like Lenny more, but I like her. And I'm still mad they killed Hazel. How many of those patients are gonna get killed? I was gonna say. That's not very superhero-y of you. Who are these guys? Girl's got moves.
Did you learn how to flip a check?
My mother?
You picked a winner there, Diego. You guys are dead. That's what you get. Should have listened. Should have listened to the people escaping from the mental asylum. It's gonna be Luthor's. Yeah. What does he work for, like, the mob?
I'm more worried about the kid.
What kid?
By the stage,
5.
I told him I don't allow mine.
Yay!
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
He asked what time I was getting off work.
She's too young for you. Nice to see you too, Luthor. What do you want?
Yeah, why is he being all douchey?
We have to find the others because the world ends again in 10 days. I have no idea how to stop it.
No, I have to go take care of my boss.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I kind of like that. Alright, first thing is first. I need to know who Allison's... Sorry, hold on. IMDb. Because I swear I know her husband from something. The Originals. That's where I know him from. Yeah, he's Finn. He's Finn from The Originals. I knew this guy from something. Like, I refused to watch The Vampire Diaries. People told me it was worth watching, and homeboy from Lost, Ian Somerhalder, I think his name is. He was in The Vampire Diaries, but just because of the title, The Vampire Diaries, I'm like, I can never watch this show. It's never gonna happen. I refuse to ever watch a show called The Vampire Diaries. But then they had, with Klaus, there's a guy named Klaus, they had a spinoff where it took place in New Orleans, and I was getting ready to go to New Orleans for the first time, so I gave it a shot. He was one of the main characters. That would have driven me nuts if I couldn't figure out where the fuck he was from. Alright, let's see. Good first episode. That opening scene was pretty fucking badass. I'm still trying to figure out, so what like you can't even begin to try to figure out what causes the Russians to invade, but it's got to be something they do. And I always say that I don't. I guess I say I don't like it, but like if you give me an entertaining enough story, I'm okay with it. I always say when it comes to time travel, I don't like the kind of time travel where you can change it and create alternate timelines and Back to the Future / Dragon Ball Z type shit. I like the what's set in motion is already set in motion and nothing can change it, like Dark, Gargoyles, Lost, some Doctor Who, 12 Monkeys. For as much time travel as this show has, there isn't a lot of time travel-y, wibbly wobbly plot fucking twists. Like they always said that in Looper. Ryan Johnson said, "Don't look at the time travel. The time travel is not important. It's the story that I'm telling." And fuck that, because Looper sucks. And it sucks because they say that time travel isn't the main part of the story, but it was. It's more about the other story. Like this does a much better job already than Looper did, trying to tell a story without getting too bogged down with the time travel mechanics. That's so funny. About having been at the poker game. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I've never seen that in anything where they have a ghost or an animal or something helping you cheat at poker. That's 100% what I would do. And if he just wasn't a dick, Ben would have helped him. I knew Ben was lying. I knew Ben was pissed off. He's like, nah, you're good. Go all in. He's got nothing. Who the fuck are these fucking white-haired dudes, though? I'm so mad they killed Hazel. The fuck? I was just finally starting to appreciate him even more than I already had. And then they kill him. I mean, I guess that does wrap everything up nice and neat. Yeah, me and Agnes had 20 years. She died of cancer. I'm sad now. And then he dies. It's like, all right. I still feel like Diego could have gotten out of that. I don't see how Diego got stuck in that fucking place for as long as he did. I feel like he's got way too much skill to be fucking stuck there. But I'm happy he's got a Lenny. Luthor, man. The fuck happened? Luthor must have been... I'm trying to think what Luthor's gone through. Because Luthor looks like he's probably like killed a couple people by now. That dude's not fucking around anymore. But I kind of like that. Luthor was always kind of a little bitch. I'm kind of okay with Luthor being a Wolverine Gambit type. Wasn't a whole lot of 5 in this, though. I thought this was going to be a way more 5-centric episode. I don't get why Allison didn't use her powers, though. Ellen Page, Vanya, sorry. I can't see her as anything but Ellen Page. Like, there's certain actors that I always say that they're just that person forever. Like, their character, like Sawyer from Lost, is always going to be Sawyer. For some reason, there's no role that I just... Ellen Page, that's what I associate her with. I just call her Ellen Page. But she didn't use her powers, but that's because she doesn't remember having them. But I still feel like her powers would manifest at some point. Again, I guess I don't get why she wouldn't use her powers. Like, the guy says he owns... he's your... I couldn't tell if they were saying that Raymond, that's his name. I couldn't tell if that guy was his boss, or if he was just saying Mr. whatever with deference because it's the 60s. But even so, like, that guy, he put his foot in the door, like, did you just close your door on my foot? And then he clearly gives her like you're going to regret doing. Like, you just embarrassed him in front of an entire like street. That guy would be pissed off. I would say, yo, I heard a rumor that you're going to stop being a racist prick and go the fuck home and forget this whole thing ever happened. I really don't get why she wouldn't use that. Shit, she's got, like, why is she even living this life? Why isn't she doing more? Is she not doing more because she doesn't want to upset the timeline? I don't get it. I feel like with her powers, because she has one of the only discrete powers. Everyone else's power is pretty, look at me! I feel like she could do so much with those powers in the fucking 60s. I don't know why she's not doing more. Not that she's not, you know, doing her part, but I guess I'm not. I feel like she should be using her powers way more. Alright, that was fun. I needed a quick little pick-me-up. I just got done watching an episode of Dark that... that was a heavy one. That opening scene from this really helped. I keep finding, like, Doom Patrol depressed the shit out of me, but then Harley Quinn kind of brought me back. Dark depressed the shit out of me, and now this kind of... So... thanks for coming by. There's that. There's 5. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching the unedited version, congratulations! You're the first ones to ever have an unedited video of me. I hope it wasn't too boring. Fuck, man. I'm still mad they killed Hazel. Boo! Boo! Alright. Well, like I said, this is the first one of these. I gotta finish La Casa de Papel this week, and then this will probably take that Friday slot, that Netflix Friday spot. So, come back next Friday, episode 2. I know most of you are gonna binge watch the fuck out of this weekend. I got some editing to do because, let's see, the Hurricane Isaias. I live in South Florida, and it should be hitting in the next like 5 hours. So let's see if I can get this edited and uploaded before the hurricane hits and all my power goes out. I'll see you next time.